Okay, so here's how I do it myself, Brandon, just so you can get Rachel when she starts printing these things that I'm sending you today. I have a couple little bonus things: threat and error management and the single pilot resource management out of the PHAC, or I think it's the FAA risk handbook actually. But my manual, the way it goes is the first thing we have is the AQP, because we're going to use that every spring for recurrent training every year. And that has all of the things that I've been sending you and showing you on my text to you over the last year. This is kind of a new copy that I've added a couple things, kind of fine-tuned some stuff. And then in it, I have the 137.19 knowledge and skills test, or knowledge test is what it really is. But because again, back to, we don't have these in the files for most of us. I know nobody had one on me before I did one myself. Then we have the ops manual that I sent you. Then we have the SAFO that I'm going to send you the link today. Then inside that, you can see like the AC 137-1B, the AC 120-100. Those are all of the inner ingredients that are then in that. So we have AC 137-1B in their manual. They should read that, right? That is a thing. Then we have the AC 120-100, which is the basics of aviation fatigue. Then we have the AC 2043C, which is how you don't run out of fuel, because that's one way that we end up wrecking airplanes in ag, oddly enough. A lot of times, of course, due to imbalances. Then we have the density altitude, which is also in that SAFO, and it's FAP 8740-2. And so that is about running the airplane off the end of the runway and overloading the airplane. And then we have AC 61-134, and that is general aviation control flight into terrain, CFIT awareness. And of course, we know that our CFIT is more often than not wire strikes. And of course, they don't really differentiate between wire strikes. They just classify a wire strike as all CFIT, but it's still in the SAFO, so it's still in the manual, and it is still worthy of reading to make people more mindful. Now, the two pieces that I added this year, some in part, one in part due to your event, AC 9048E, which is pilot's role in collision avoidance. And it actually does have some interesting things about, again, kind of like the wire course, like how your eyes work and things like that. And then we have the single pilot resource management and risk management. This is out of the Aviation Instructor's Handbook. It's the FAA H8083-9. But what I like is it has both of those pieces just in like 25 pages. It's super sweet, clear, concise, to the point. It sort of is, of course, because it's in the FAA Instructor's Handbook. It's from an instructor standpoint, but it doesn't matter. Just, print it out and they just read it from the pilot's standpoint. And then I will send you in a PDF format that I have on a thumb drive the 10 years of agricultural aviation accident data that Thrush had at the 2021 or 2022 convention. I've still kept that, and the reason I keep it is because it does have really good data on how we are killing ourselves repeatedly, and it has an interesting perspective on exposure percentage by phases of flight, which I like to open everybody's information up to. And then I actually have the Thrush recurrency course as well, but I'm not necessarily going to send that to you, but I will send you everything else that we have seen in link, or you can just try to start typing it in, or Rachel can start typing it in. Let me know if you want me to send you the stuff other than this Thrush accident data, which of course is on a thumb drive. So I do need to send you that. You can't find it anywhere in space. All of this stuff you can just find on the interwebs by typing in the advisory circular number or the SAFO number. And I will send you today my updated current AQP latest copy of all of that. So let me know what you need past that, and I will get the emails coming shortly.